There is something called NLP, Neuro Linguistic Programming. And this is a science that states when you use a negative in an affirmation, that's what your subconscious is still seeing. You're still an emotional attachment to the negative. So when you say decenter men, your subconscious doesn't hear the D, it hears the center. Therefore, you're still making decenter men a negative, which is still going to flood your subconscious, which is still going to flood what you see in reality. So, in all reality, you say decenter men, but men are still the center point. They're still the axis. Decenter men is coming from reactive behavior, not creative behavior. So even if y'all want to say decenter men because it's helpful, you're really not helping no one because you're still keeping people centered around men. Because if they truly were not focused on anything outside of themselves, you would just promote to master self. That's why I tell y'all, master self. You don't have to decenter anything. You are balanced. Masculine energy is within you, goddess. You have feminine and masculine within you. You cannot decenter a masculine because that means you would be decentering your own masculine energy. You would be repressing and suppressing your own masculine tools. You have to be balanced within. When you're balanced within, you're balanced without. As within, so without. Master self. Go within. Women love calling men a genetic mutation, but every time I hear a woman say it, it's really coming from a space of you just don't like men, or a man has hurt you. Either you don't like men because you want women, and it's nothing wrong with your sexual preferences, but to keep making it seem like men are just some type of creature, like they don't belong. Like, what the fuck? That's the most bullyingest. You're a bully. You're bullying for what? Or, like I said, a man hurt you. So now you think you're a genetic mutation. You come from me. Like, baby, we're all one. We're all one source consciousness experience in itself. We all come from one point of being. Okay, all of us. So it's just not giving peace and love, and it's just giving anger and bitter and decenter men. Women who have never experienced expansion through connections, they tell you to decenter men. I'm here to be your friendly reminder, goddess. Don't listen to someone who is bitter, someone who is projecting their own experience. You attract what you are. This is a vibrational universe. You can only attract your like attracts like. So, the women who are screaming decenter men, they've never had multiple climaxes from a man. They've never had safety, connection. Like I said, to be able to expand and grow with someone, build a business, okay, build a legacy, build growth, wealth. They haven't experienced that. So they're projecting onto you, goddess. If you see this right now, I'm here to remind you when you master self, there is no need to decenter men. There is no need to say all men are ain't shit. No, when you master self, you attract what you are. You're no longer focused on centering or decentering nothing because you are your priority, your vibrational internal state of being. Your internal state of being is all you care about. You attract what you are through your stimulus. Your simulation is controlled through your stimulus. Okay, so your nervous system is going to be intact. Therapy is a scam, okay? Hoodoo and voodoo and spiritualist practitioners scam. The only person that can heal you is you. Healing is not required by years. Healing is not a journey. Healing happens the minute you decide. Okay, reprogramming yourself and healing are two different tactics. Healing is a temporary mechanism to get you back into homeostasis. So therapists want you to need them. Okay, hoodoo and priestess and oh, I can do this spell. I can talk to the spirits. Baby, when you master yourself, see, I am a coach, but coaching is only to see your blind spots and to push you farther than you've gone to give you the results. That's it. Okay, the greatest people have coaches. So when someone is giving you the blueprint, they're holding you accountable. They're giving you the sauce for you to do the work. It takes 21 days to reprogram yourself. No matter how much you go see a therapist and regurgitate the same thing, no matter how many candles you can light candles, you can do chicken sacrifices, you can do all these things until you believe it, then you won't see it. You can't see it and then believe it. You have to believe the things you want in order for you to see it. And you don't know what it's like to experience multiple orgasms. That's why you're so triggered by my content. So I hope you get some tonight. Pygmisha has to get what's given to her. Pygmisha can't get a gentleman, okay, a provider, a man who was raised properly by his mother and his father, a man who loves his mother and his father, okay, a gentleman, a man who can teach you how to start a business. Pygmisha is not getting picked by a high quality, high value, high functioning man. And to add that on, a man of integrity, then when you get to that bedroom, he hit you with a sledgehammer. Pygmisha can't pick them. She got to get what's given to her. You attract what you are. So when you are a master of self, you will attract a master of self. Period. Like attracts like. Pygmisha can only get the bare minimum. That's why y'all throw these words around, because you wish you had a gentleman. You wish you had someone who could teach you. You wish you had someone who could lay it down. Y'all wish y'all could experience multiple orgasms, but you can't. That's why you're mad. You wish you could. You wish you could be fulfilled from your head intellectually all the way down to your animalistic cells. Decenterment is rooted in the fact that these women have not experienced multiple gasms. They have not experienced a high functioning suitor teaching them how not to exchange time for money. You attract what you are. When you are her, you attract him. Okay? And when you have value, period, if you do have a job, right? But yet you level yourself up, you attract people who push you to be better. So, sexually, it releases chemicals. You feel so fucking good. And then on top of that, you get into a bigger bag. Who the fuck want to exchange time for money? Like, make it make sense. So, you haven't had multiple O's and you're angry because you have to get up at 6 a.m. to go clock in somewhere. Peace, love, and darkness. Stay rich, wet, and wet, dangerous. Deuces.
Had to hop over fences and climb up the ladder to get what I want, bitch, I'm just getting better. They tried to tell me I would never be shit. Look at me now, body built like a brick. Sleep all you want, but I'm chasing my dreams. Everything